All right, folks, welcome to tonight's breaks. Tonight we have, have what ended on eBay last night, which is the double break for the mini helmets, the Series 1 Hit Parade jersey you see on the screen now, and one for my full-size series. Then after the eBay breaks, we're going to switch over and do 3 from my Facebook Premium series. And we'll see who's still here after all that's done, and I might do a live fill for another one of those like we did last night. As some added entertainment tonight, at some point you'll probably get to see me lose this giant game of Jenga I have going over here with the helmets. Holding it up, but I don't know what yet. We'll give about 1 more minute for everybody to get in here, and then we'll get started. Alright, let's go ahead and switch the screen over and we'll randomize for which 2 minis we're going to use. Alright, we rolled a 7. And 7. There we go, 7 times. And we'll take the top 2, that's going to be 48 and 22. 48 and 22. Alright. There we go, box 48 and 22. 48 first, that was the first one we out on the list. So box 48, sealed and sealed. Alright. So we're going to start out with a New Orleans Saints Ice Mini with a JSA card and JSA sticker. And that one's going to be Alvin Kamara on the Ice Mini. That is one of our headliners. Let's spin that around a second so the sticker's not in the way of the signature. There we go. Alright, and that one's going out to JMag 715. So congratulations on the first one of the night, JMag. Next up we got box 22. This one's going to be a matte black custom. It's going to be the Raiders, and that has their first round draft pick, Henry Ruggs, on it. So that's the first of our rookie minis. And that comes with a Signature City Collectibles authentication. And there's the sticker on it. And that one's going out to New York Mets 15. So congratulations on the Raiders Custom Mini. I'm trying to get some of the new rookies and scatter them throughout the series. That's the first one. Alright, next up we have the Series 1 Hit Parade football jersey. I have two left, number 45 and number 79. You guys can pick the box. Whatever I see first will be the one we open. These are my last two. The other one will open on Thursday night, and then we're moving on to Series 2. Alright, Charles says 45. Alright, so here we go. We got box 45 out of 100. Series 1. Still sealed. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Great card. Well, I thought it was going to be all of them. That is going to be a Minnesota Vikings Carl Eller jersey. There is a JSA sticker there at the top of the 8. It's hard to see. And the SIG. And at the bottom it says Purple People Eaters. When I first opened it, I thought this was going to be one with all 4 of them. I've never seen any of them individually. These come together. And then inside the jersey there, it fell out, is the JSA authentication. Alright, and that one's going out to Curdy48, who I know should enjoy that. He buys all the Minnesota spots, so definitely going to a Minnesota fan this time. Oh, there he is. Okay, last up for our eBay breaks is the full size. So let's switch over and randomize for that. And we got 6. Okay, there you see 6 times and box 29 on top. Give me a minute to find her. Alright, here we go. Box 29. Sealed and sealed. Alright, we got one of our college helmets tonight. I think there's only one college one left in the series after this one. And that's going to be a Beckett authentication. So who could this one be? Probably about a third of the NFL. I once said I was going to do an entire series of just people from Alabama and Miami. So we got Beckett sticker. And that is going to be Warren Sapp with the All About the U inscription. And that will go to where he had the longest tenure, which was Tampa Bay. I can double check the years on that for certain, but that should be where it's going. Yep, he was 8 years with the Bucks first, and then he did 3 years with the Raiders. So the 8 years definitely has it on tenure. All right, and that one's going to Sam. So congratulations, Sam. Good to see it going to a fan. So that was it for the eBay stuff from last night. Um, Tonight we had a jersey, a full size and a mini went off on eBay. I think there's a few unsolds for that. We'll go up on the Facebook group after we're done live streaming here tonight. Uh, that'll break tomorrow at 10:30. So it's going to be a jump for the time tomorrow. And tomorrow at noon, I will be putting some stuff up again on uh, the Facebook group for some Hit Parade stuff. I have some full-size helmets came in today, late. I was going to get them up today at noon, but the UPS guy only delivered one of the 3 boxes I was supposed to get, so I didn't want to put them up not knowing if he was going to come back with the other box. But that stuff will go up tomorrow. So now we're going to switch over and do the 3 premium series helmets that filled on Facebook this afternoon. It's 2:30 for you now, Sam, or it will be tomorrow at 10:30 when we do it? Alright, here's the Facebook breaks. Let me jump over there real quick and make sure there's no trading going on over there. Does not look like it. So there were a couple trades over on Facebook. They're marked up there in the purple and the blue. And for the first time ever, I've seen cross break trading here with James and Jed. So let's jump over and randomize for our boxes for the premium series. Okay. Did I just roll that now? Or, yeah, okay. So yeah, we rolled a 6. And 6. So we'll do just like we did with the mini. We're going to take the first 3, which is going to be 1, 15, and 23. I'll put them in chat here. 1, 15, 23. So we'll break them in that same order, left to right with the screen there. Kill 1, 15, and 23. Let me check that, Charles. Maybe I messed one of them up there. Or Or did I switch two of them? 14. Oh, yeah, I did mess that up. Give me a second. Let me make sure it's all right here. Give me a minute. Yeah, you're right. It's good. I copied Ed's over wrong instead. What I was trying to do here is make some room on the table here. And what do I need? 1, 15, and 23. So there's 23. Oh, there it went. There's 15. Jenga. Okay, so 1, 15, 23. First up, alright, so first up's box 1. Sealed. Started off tonight with the Chicago Bears. And that is a Speed Authentic. And it is a Fanatics authentication. They haven't been sending cards with them lately. And that's going to be Mitch Trubisky on the Chicago Bears Speed Authentic. So that is going to go to whoever had the NFC North. And that's going to be James. So congratulations, James, on the first hit of the night for the premiums. Alright, so we got next up box 15. Sealed and sealed. Alright, we have a headliner. And it's a headliner that was hit on a train. So we got a JSA authentication on a Seattle Seahawks Ice Authentic. I didn't see the Ice Authentics too much. And JSA authentication. That's going to be a DK Metcalf with the Effin' Beast inscription. So that one's definitely my favorite of the series, being the Seahawk fan. And that one is going to go to James Newton on the trade with Benny. So congratulations, James, on the headliner hit. We've got two Jameses going in the winners so far. All right, last one from the Facebook breaks is box number 23. Sealed and sealed. All right, so that's going to be an Indianapolis Colts Speed Authentic. And it has a Short Sports authentication and a signing photo. And there's your sticker underneath the tag. And that is going to be Marlon Mack on a Colts Authentic. This one dark. Give me a second. There we go. All right. And there's Colts. And that one's going to go to Eddie. So congratulations, Eddie. Knew you had to get one to keep your streak going. If anybody wants to, we can do like we did last night and try to do a live fill one. It'd be 64 a division. If anybody's interested, let me know. And if a couple of you are interested, I'll switch screens and we'll see if we can fill one. If not, we'll post some more up on Facebook, see if we can't fill 2 or 3 for tomorrow night as well. Benny's in. Anybody else interested? I figured it out. Well, before this, there were 20, and it was 10 of the 20 were either headliners or speed flexes that I have in there that aren't in the headliners. So at this point now, we're at 17 left, and 9 of the 17 are either headliners or speed flex. So you're over half of it is really good hits, and the other 8 are all speed authentics. Yeah, Steve, if we do a live fill, it'll be for the premium series. It'll be, let's see, where am I at here? We'll see if we can fill it. If you guys want a spot, just pick your number 1 through 8, and I'll put you in first come, first serve on the numbers. If it gets, don't send any payments until we know we're going to fill it. If we get down to a point where it doesn't look like it's going to fill, and you want to secure a spot on the next one, you can send payment on the live fill one here, and I'll just move it over to the first one I post on Facebook. Okay, we got 4 spots taken, so we're halfway there. I won't hang around too long, but we'll give about 5 minutes or so here, see if anybody else bites. And if so, we'll break it. If not, like I said, whoever wants to can pay now, and I'll move it over to the Facebook one. And if anybody's interested, there's a first round draft picks series jersey filling on filling on Facebook. I think there's one regular spot left, and then there's a mini up for the last 5. That thing's been lingering on there since Friday, I think. So if you're interested and want to grab a spot on that, that's pick one, get one. What are you in shock from, TZ? From last night's win? Or tonight's win? You got 2 nice ones in a row. I debated whether or not I even wanted to put that DK one in there or not, but I have so many of his right now. I don't want to keep them all. I try not to keep too many of the same player, but I debated between that, and then I wound up getting one of the new Eclipse helmets for him, and I was like, this one's awesome. I'm keeping this one. So I put that one in the series. I always tend to have good Seahawks hits in my stuff, so never be afraid to bid on the Seahawks in my personal series. It tends to be stuff that I had in my personal collection that I filter down as I get better things for my personal collection. So we got 4 spots left. Any takers? We'll give it a couple minutes yet, about 3 more minutes, and then we'll call it a night. And I'll give you guys the chance if you want to secure a spot for the next one. What teams do all you guys personally collect? Um, I like to try to, when I'm looking for hits, try to get stuff for teams that I know people are going to want. Some of you guys that have been on here for a while, I start to know what you like. Oilers, not the Titans, the Oilers. Penny, I know you're a Philly. Yeah, Pats, Raiders. There's a bunch of Raiders fans around. I usually try to get good Raiders stuff. Philly and Pittsburgh are usually pretty easy for me to keep stocked with good stuff because I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm right smack in the middle of Pennsylvania, so I'm in like both markets for Philly and Seattle, so I can get stuff locally easily for those two. No, Charles, I'm just outside of Lancaster. Tuna's over a little bit more towards Pittsburgh. I'm a little bit closer to the Philly side. We're trying to fill one here. Well, I have the board up there. What happens when I random? You were off last night till I did it. I randomized the names and then I put them over here to the right side where it has all the divisions, and then it automatically throws all the names up into the spots for the teams in those divisions. Makes it easier for you to kind of see what teams you have and trade teams and stuff when I do it like that. Yeah, it's divisions. So down here at the bottom, on the left side at the bottom, you have 1 through 8, and I randomize your names, and I put it over here on the right side where it has the divisions. No, it's all random. You get to randomize. You can't pick your division or your team or anything on this, Benny. Yeah, see, like I can copy, like I'll copy Steve's name and I'll put it over here in AFC North, and it throws it right up in the. I'm an IT guy with a really boring day job, so I just designed this one day while I was doing that. I even have it set if I click on like the logo, like if you win and you have the Jets, and I click on the Jets, it'll highlight it green. And I even built a randomizer into it. Like I had my own randomizer, but I started to use it, but then um, people kind of like look at it like, well, that could be shady because I designed it myself and I could rig it to do what I wanted it to do. So I just switched back over and started using the random.org for all the randoms. Like I said, I'm an IT tech guy and I have a really boring day job, so I got all the time in the world to mess with shit like that. It's just Microsoft Excel with a whole bunch of macros and formulas in it. All right, I'm going last call for spots. I'll give another minute. If nobody wants to grab any more spots in that time, then we'll call it a night. And if any of you guys want to secure your spot, let me know, and we'll figure that out. All right, I don't think we're going to get one off tonight. There's only 10 in here, I think. So, um, if any of you want to keep your spot, let me know now. And when I switch it over and do the first one on Facebook, I'll put you in as your spot. All right. Yeah, anybody, I got you guys down. Steve, Charles, you guys want to lock yours in or not? Okay. Charles, I'll leave you in if you don't want it when I put it up. Just let me know. I'm sure you take it though. All right. Well, that's all we have for tonight then. So thanks everybody who grabbed spots on Facebook and eBay and tried on the live fill. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Later tomorrow though at 10:30. My wife's home tomorrow, so I wait till she goes to bed and then I go on and do it. Um, and that should be it. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see everybody tomorrow night at 10:30.